Being fat has not been normalized, but if you look at a lot of my comments or a lot of plus size creators' comments, you're going to see a lot of these people commenting saying we cannot normalize being obese. Over the past 30 years, they kept saying big is beautiful, as though it was okay to be fat. What these people are trying to say is that being fat is bad. People who are fat should not be able to live in society or enjoy their lives. What we are trying to normalize as someone who does use the term fat is that you are not morally inferior because you are fat. You do not have to live in the shadows or not enjoy your life because you are fat. If you do not want to shrink your body, you do not have to shrink your body because society tells you to. And that is what these people mean that they are upset with. They say it's about health. They say that we have to make sure that we are making sure that people are healthy. But that is not the truth, because if that was the truth, you would be going after every thin person who had Doritos in their cart. They'd be going after all these people who stay up too late, who don't get in their 150 minutes of exercise, who skip routine doctor's visits and routine dentist visits. Those things would be demonized just as much as having a fat body. But it's not about that. It is about trying to equate being fat with a lack of willpower, with a lack of morality, with being lazy, with being just a terrible human. But none of that correlates to the actuality. Because if that was the truth, there wouldn't be any fat, successful people. You wouldn't see fat people trying over and over and over and over, doing the same thing, trying to lose the weight, trying to get strength, sacrificing their actual physical health to get in a smaller body, while battling their hormones and insulin resistance and food noise. So this narrative that we are normalizing being fat by saying you can live your life as a fat person. And if you don't want to be in a smaller body, you don't have to be in a smaller body. Nobody is out here glorifying obesity. But what we are doing is saying that your size, it's honestly one of the least interesting things about you. And you should not make yourself smaller just because the world up until this point has said that you don't matter if you're in a bigger body. And that's what people are frustrated that we are normalizing.